Sit down and buckle up because it's time for another book haul video. What's up, guys? My name's Hayden Murphy and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, it's nearing the end of the month. It's time for another book haul video. This will be my third book haul video on the channel. You know what they say, third time's a charm, or, everything likes to come in threes, of course, right? I know what you're probably thinking if you've been watching some of my book review videos, specifically the Dungeon Crawler Carl ones. You're like, Hayden, what are you doing buying more books, bro? Why are you not taking the time to read the next Dungeon Crawler Carl book and get your reviews out? I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm still stuck on this inevitable ruin. I'm stuck. I'm still early on in that book because it's been kind of a slog. I don't know whether to blame the book for that or my own self, like if I've hit a bump or if it's like some burnout going on. Regardless, I'm gonna do my best to try and plow through this inevitable ruin to get that review out. But in the meantime, I've got some books, and the good thing is, it's not that many books, so this should be a relatively short video. All that being said, I want to dive into this. If you're new here, do me a favor, drop me a like, leave me a comment if you have read or plan on reading any of the books I'm going to mention in this book haul video. Maybe, help me out with my expectations going into them, because sometimes our expectations can ruin things for us. If you saw my Mandalorian and Grogu movie review video, then you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
But let's dive right in. There is no better time than to talk about Spider-Man with the drop of the Spider Noir TV show that dropped today. I don't know about you, but I'm already 4 episodes in, okay? That show is really great. I'm going to make a review video on it, but if you have not watched Spider Noir, what are you doing? Stop this video, go watch it. Don't stop the video, watch to the end, then go watch it. But that show is really great, and more to come on that. But in the spirit of Spider-Man Noir, or Spider Noir, I got some comic books. I got Spider-Punk. Yeah, Spider-Punk. I was going to say Punk Spider, but anyways, got Battle of the Band and Arms Race, okay? Now, you guys are going to help me out here. I like comic books, primarily DC comic books, but I don't read enough of them or care to read a whole lot of them. They're not my primary, form of literature, to be honest. So I got a buddy who's deep into comic books. I usually go to him like, hey man, what is this, whatever. Was this character before the Spider-Verse movies, or did they make the comics after the Spider-Verse movies? Please let me know in the comments because I need to know. Either way, he looks really awesome and cool. In the Spider-Verse movie, I have no idea what he says the entire movie, okay? It really was confusing, but he looked cool, and I figured I'd be able to understand him in the comic book medium. But the one I'm most excited about is this bad boy. Look at that. Predator versus Black Panther. I mean, you've got one of Marvel's awesome, most cool superheroes, okay? He's like a stealth hunter superhero, and you got him fighting the world's or universes, whatever, the most awesome alien predator, okay? If you haven't seen Killer of Killers, what are you doing? Go watch Killer of Killers. Or Predator Badlands. I love what they're doing with Predator. I like Predator better than the Alien franchise, but I mean, this is going to be so cool. Moving along, Ring Shout. Come on, baby. Ring and shout. Twist and shout. I don't think that that's the kind of tone that this book is going to be, if you could tell from the cover alone. But look at that cover. It's kind of disturbing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but look, the eye holes are like mouths. Really kind of creepy. I'm like, what in the world? This one, I was intrigued by the cover. I went to go look what it's about, and it's like a historical fantasy, okay? So they reimagined the uprising or the beginnings of the Ku Klux Klan, and the protagonist is someone, I guess, who goes and hunts them down. But there's a fantasy element of it. I'm not quite sure what that is. What this reminds me of, to a certain degree, is, just from reading the synopsis and the cover alone, is the movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I mean, honestly, it was so blown up last year. Everyone was raving about that movie. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit differing from like the status quo of that movie. I did not like it. Primarily because they waited way too long to introduce the vampires. Because I'm sitting there thinking, oh, you got vampires, you got historical stuff going on. This is going to be amazing. I was really let down by that movie. But I'm hoping this one, scratches that itch and it'll be a nice, cool little fantasy historical thing. They'll be killing some KKK guys, That might be pretty fun.
Nobody brought an extra bag.
So I don't know if this is comical or if this is going to be, serious or what, but I did want to stock up on some novellas. It is a novella. This book haul video is going to be very novella heavy, okay? Spoiler alert. But I had fun reading novellas. They're great palate cleansers in between these big 800-page books, so I did stock up on a lot more of those. Let me know if you read this. Should I be scared? Should I think it's funny? I mean, if you've watched the movie Jojo Rabbit, you can understand how they can take some serious stuff in American or world history and find a way to find the humor in it all.
Oh, look at that psycho. He's gonna get us all killed.
All right, moving on. You might think this is a book. You would be wrong. This is 2 novellas in one, okay? Again, novella heavy book haul video. This is the name of this. It says Monk and Robot, but that's not the name of the novellas. I guess that's the series we could call it, okay? Kind of like Murderbot Diaries, called Monk and Robot. The name of the 2 novellas is A Psalm for the Wild Built, have no idea what that means, and A Prayer for the Crown Shy. Again, have no idea what any of those mean.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
But the premise of this is what really intrigued me, and the high ratings. If you've read this, again, let me know. I keep saying that like I'm a broken record over and over again. But this premise is that like robots a long time ago vanished and went away, just gave up what they were doing and stopped. And just like ever since then, there's been stories and stories, and they build up into lore and mythology of what robots were. So it's kind of interesting because it's like a world that like views robots as like a past ancient mythological thing. I don't know if that's the purpose of the book or not, to like be that, but what happens is a robot decides to come back and comes to, I guess, our main character. And so it's kind of interesting to see, a world that sees like we're so used to seeing robots as futuristic technology, but they'll see them as past ancient technology. Really like the twist on that. I have no idea what the tone of this is or anything, but I saw high ratings and Monk or Robot. Is it a real monk? Is he like a monk or something? I have no idea. Oh well, moving on. All right, this one was a cover by, not a novella, okay? So one of the few non-novellas, or I guess regular novels, in this book haul video. But look at that cover. That looks awesome. I love like the painting type covers of science fiction. When you have something like the Will of the Mini cover, that just looks so epic, and you can just see like the world environment and all that. And this kind of looks like a Game of Thrones type of thing with the chair. But anyways, it's called A Memory Called Empire. I honestly have no idea what this is about, no jack squat about it, but it's all on the cover alone. Let us hope that it's not a wasteful buy. I got it really cheap. I got all these off a Book Outlet, really cheap. So we'll see, and we'll see what A Memory of Empire is. And I mean, it's winner of the Hugo Award 2020, so that got to mean something, right? All right, next novellas, both by Veronica Roth. You have the sequel to the other one I got. I don't remember the name of it, but this is To Catch a Razor. Oh, To Catch a Razor. Oh, yeah, we're going to be catching some razors. That'll be fun. To Clutch a Razor. Again, weird title, but I don't know. I still have yet to read the first one, but I figured go ahead and snag up the second one while it was on sale. And then this one called Arch Conspirator. Yeah, I just got it because I got one of her others. Let me know, are any of these even good? I mean, that one's super tiny, so I figured no harm, no foul, fly through some novellas and call it good. Okay, guess what? We're already at the last book, people. That's right. I told you it was going to be a short book haul video. This one is sure to excite some of you folks out there because I know there's tons of YouTube videos all over it, okay? And if you can tell on my shelf here, where is it? Boom, 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 Red Rising, okay? Which I want to start at some point. But I have that book. The second book, Golden Sun, I actually got it super cheap. I let someone borrow it, and I'm probably never going to see it again. So I probably need to rebuy that book in order to continue the series. But I did catch this book for real cheap on Book Outlet. Lightbringer? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Lightbringer. And we have a golden horse Pegasus thing.
Y'all see the Pegasus? Oh, yeah. Everybody up in here see the Pegasus, man.
I don't know what that means at all, but I found it real cheap, and I think this is like book 6 or 7. Let me know, whichever one it is. But I went ahead and got it. I know this is going to be a long time before I get to this because it's so far in the series anyways, and I have yet to even start the series. But I like to snag up books while they're on sale so I can get it for future reference. I just want to show you because I did kind of peruse the opening or beginning pages of this. And I got to tell you, look at how cool this is, okay? Look at that. That's awesome right there, okay? And then I'll do you one better. Look at the pictures of these planets or moons or something. That's freaking awesome right there.
That is awesome sauce.
I mean, that right there makes me want to jump into Red Rising next. I mean, the imagery of that, it's like a map. And I'm sorry if this is a spoiler for any of you guys if you've read the series or in the middle of the series, because I have no idea. I just see this and I'm like, how did they, make that? That looks so freaking awesome. But yeah, that's it. I mean, that's the only books I got this whole month. I tried to practice self-control because I bought so many books the previous 2 months. I was like, I gotta control myself this time. And I think I did a pretty good job. Who knows? Maybe next month I won't even have a book haul video. Fingers crossed. Let's hope. I don't know. But I do plan on getting the next Dungeon Crawler Carl review out. So just be patient with me on that, okay? Because I don't know if it's just burnout or if it's the book itself. But let me know if you guys struggled with, the book too. That might be helpful with me knowing that it's not just me and I won't feel guilty as much. But it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. Also got the Spider Noir review going to have out by this weekend. I plan on having multiple movie reviews, obviously, from here on till the end of July. We got so many movies coming out. I'm looking forward to all of it. We are living in a great time of media. We've got so many books. We've got so many TV shows, so many movies. I mean, it's a plethora. I mean, we are eating good, guys. It is great. With all that being said, do me a favor, drop me a like, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, if you've read these, if you look forward to reading them, which one should I look forward to most when I get to them. I thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.